everyone. I'm Kim Shively,
And I'm Kevin Otis.
and we're the authors of Applied Meisner for the 21st Century Actor. And this is part of our conversation for the book. It's COVID times, as most people know, and we had hoped to be in the studio with actors unmasked, doing the exercises to support the book. But in the meantime, you've got this placeholder and Kevin and I talking about the principles to help you work through on your own the principles of Applied Meisner. And today is a great day because we're actually going to talk about one of the foundational principles, one of my favorite, and that is the reality of doing. So Kevin, let's talk about the reality of doing. What does Meisner mean when he says the reality of doing is the foundation of all acting?
Well, yeah, and that's a very famous Meisner quote. It's a great place to start, right? The foundation of all acting is the reality of doing. And what's really useful for the actor here is that you're always in charge of what you are doing. Let's contrast that with like feelings and emotions. It's like we're not always in control of how we're feeling. So one way we can think about doing is that doing is something we can do in spite of how we feel. So I can make a sandwich if I'm happy, I can make a sandwich if I'm sad, I can make a sandwich if I'm crying, I can make a sandwich if I'm laughing. I'm always in charge of making the sandwich. And so what this does is it gives the actor a place to put their attention. And one of the things Meisner talked about, and a lot of people will talk about, is how detrimental self-consciousness is to the actor. And so when we're watching ourselves, we tend to inhibit ourselves. So one of the things that uh, that's useful for an actor to learn is where to put their attention so their attention is not on themselves. And one of the places we can do that is to put it into what we are doing. Now, when I mentioned like making a sandwich, that's a doing that's like directed at objects, right? Bread, jelly, peanut butter, what have you. But you can also do to another person, right? So you can humor or intimidate or explain or flirt or do any number of other things with a person. And that also gives you a place to put your attention so that what it is that I'm doing or you as an actor are doing is directed towards another person, or it can be directed towards an object. But that's why acting is the foundation, or doing is the foundation of acting. I had to like switch that there. But yeah, and it's a foundational principle for Meisner and for Applied Meisner.
Well, and I'd like to point out that the doing is what we say at the end of all of our videos, which is do it for real. It's
Do it for real.
really doing the thing. It's not pretending to do the thing. It's not pantomime or indicating, but it is actually engaging with the activity of making the sandwich, not just pretending to make the sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, if you're going to fold the laundry, really fold the laundry, right? Don't fake it or indicate folding the laundry, but to do it for real. Yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching. And as we always say, Kevin,
Do it for real.